So this is where the VIN number is supposed to be, right in here. I have no plate, I don't know where it is. What's up guys, DIY Salvage Guy here, welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we're going to be going over all the aspects of what it was like to actually get the car completely rebuilt and registered at the DMV. That's one aspect that a lot of YouTubers don't really touch on. They go over the entire build and all that stuff, but they don't go through the process of what it's like after the actual build is completed. So on this episode, we're going to be going over that entire process from start to finish as to what it was like, especially during COVID, as to what was going on in order to actually get it all done. Whether this is your first video that you guys are watching or whether you've been here since the very beginning, I want to thank you guys for being here and continuing to show me the support that you guys have. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe down below. Also make sure that your post notifications are on and that you guys are following me over on Instagram. Got a link right down here. That way you guys stay up to date on the build and everything else that goes on this channel. So there's two aspects to this. You buy the car, you fix it, and then you have to get it salvage inspection and all that stuff in order to make it happen. So I'm going to be taking you guys through the inspection process of myself, and then in a future video I'm going to be going over from start to finish the entire process of what you guys have to do if you guys want to buy a vehicle from Copart and how to do all that stuff as well. Alright guys, today's the day we are going to go get the Audi A7 registered and we're going to be actually able to drive it. As you can tell, it's still dark out. We got to get up super early these days just to get to the stupid New Jersey DMV. We're going to get this done today guys. I'm so excited. This car is finally done and I'm going to drive it all over the place and just love it. Can't wait guys. So excited. It is 6 o'clock in the morning and I am on my way to the DMV to go get a temporary registration for the Audi A7 because I have my inspection coming up on Tuesday and I'm getting excited for that. But I need to go sit in line at the DMV for another 7 hours just to get a temporary registration so I can drive it. Or I can get it towed up there if it's super crazy long. But I want to be able to drive the car this weekend. I want to be able to enjoy it a little bit before I get it inspected. So it's been too long. I'm excited, ready to go. This DMV process is brutal, only because of the wait times and everything. But you know, we'll make do with all this right now, and I'll fill you guys in once I get there with how long the line is. It's 7:45 right now, and we are at the DMV trying to get the Audi registered. And this is the DMV line as it stands right now. It wraps around that corner and then goes all the way back up to the front over there. I will keep you guys updated as I wait here forever. So we made it to the front of the building and that's where we have to go, all the way down there, right where those people are. So we probably have another 3-4 hours before we'll actually get up there. We've been here about 2 hours already now, and we are still about here. Line is getting shorter because they gave out tickets, and they can't see everyone. So we still have to go where all those people are staying. Alright guys, today is a huge day. What we're going to be doing today is actually bringing the Audi A7 over to the inspection place, get the title rebuilt. I'm so excited for this. I've been working on this car for months and now is finally the day that I'm going to be able to drive it. I got it registered the other day for a temporary registration. I'm going to bring it up to the inspection station and I'm going to be praying that I did everything correctly and that I'm going to be able to get to drive this car on the street full time, get my license plate, and just be able to rip this everywhere. First time getting in the car, driving it legally, heading over to the inspection place. She's ready to rip. Just pulled up to Costco, getting the first fill up in the A7. Gas has been in here a pretty long time, so we want to make sure that we dilute this out, make sure that we get all that old gas out, and we're not sitting with anything pouring in. Getting that premium for this beast of the supercharger rips. Got that full tank ready for, it says 445 miles. Let's see how it actually goes. We'll check the gas mileage on this thing and see what it's actually like. First highway pull in the vehicle. Gonna see what I can get it up to, how quickly. I actually give this baby a test. Oh, you hear that supercharger? Sounds so good. Do one more from the toll plaza. And stupid truck. Car rips. I love it. So doing about 75 right now. Car is perfectly smooth. No issues whatsoever. And it just drives like a dream. I'm hoping the inspection station sees it the same way I do, that everything was rebuilt perfectly. There's no issues or anything. So here we go, guys. We are pulling up there in a little bit, and I am so excited. I cannot wait to get this thing registered and make this car my daily driver after all the work and effort that I put into this vehicle and sharing this with all of you guys. Day is coming right now. Here we go. Just got to the inspection station now. I am here and I got the car inside. So I'm just going to be waiting in order to get everything all situated, make sure we're all good with everything. And then I got to run out and grab something that is notarized. Didn't know I needed that. So shout out to this guy in here for being nice about it and not making a big deal and letting me do it after this. So thank you. And you know, we'll make sure that hopefully this thing all passes inspection, that we are good to go. Alright, so update time. I had to leave the inspection station because apparently I am missing a VIN number on the vehicle in the windshield. Never noticed that it wasn't there before. No idea why that would be missing, no idea how it became missing, but so they were unable to actually inspect my vehicle because that's my luck with this. But I am going to go through the process and hopefully be able to retitle it with the VIN and everything. And so hopefully this isn't too long of a process. I will fill everything out, send it over to them, do what I gotta do, and then I will get another inspection appointment set up. So just a setback, guys, a little setback, but to you, this video will all be one and it won't really matter. So just sharing the frustrations as they are happening right now. So, but it's a learning experience. So you can be sure that I'm going to go home right now and check the S5 and make sure that it has a VIN number there so that I know what to do in the future. But learn from my mistakes. Don't make the same ones, guys. The car is still awesome. It is still ready to be inspected. I've been waiting forever in order to get to be able to drive it. It drives like a dream right now. And I am just a little frustrated, but now it is what it is. So we will get it all on the up and up. We'll make sure that we are good with it all. We'll get the proper paperwork and we'll get it revinned, and then we will be good to go. So here today, we're trying to get the car inspected again. We had a blunder last time when we went over to get the car inspected. Thought we were all good. It was about a month ago. Thought we were all good with it, and turns out I don't have a VIN number for the public to view. So that was a big ordeal. I had to go through DMV. I will detail this entire process of everything to do with a normal rebuild project and also what I had to deal with in order to get the car inspected and hopefully registered and titled. So this is where the VIN number is supposed to be, right in here. I have no plate. I don't know where it is. The vehicle, I guess they replaced the windshield, they removed that plate. I have no idea, but that's where it's supposed to be. I do have a matching VIN on the door. So I have it down here, and I also have it on the strut tower itself. So they said that even though all those things match, they can't do the job because it is not publicly visible. So I had to go through a DMV process, which I'll detail in the next video when I go through the entire inspection process from start to finish. One last look at it completed, guys. This car is beautiful and I cannot wait to be driving this thing every day. All right, guys, we're back here for the second time. Hopefully it goes smooth this time. Back at the salvage inspection place. So back at the salvage inspection place, have a big opportunity to get this thing up and running. Got to do a re-VIN, have to do the salvage inspection. Hopefully everything will just be perfect. I don't have any issues or anything this time. Last time I didn't think I was gonna have any issues, but we got the VIN all set up. Extremely long process. I'm very anxious right now, hoping that it all works, and I'll update you guys as soon as I hear anything. Guys, just got word that the car passed. Now this happens to be a re-VIN as well, so it's taken an extremely long time to get, but man am I excited. We passed, the car is ready to go. All we have to do is the final paperwork. We can drive this vehicle and we can stop with all the nonsense that's going on with it. This COVID has really put a damper on getting this thing done, and it's really made an extremely long time, and it's been extremely difficult to deal with not having a car to really drive when it's sitting there. I've had this car for 6 months, guys. The build is definitely delayed from the actual progress of it, but we officially passed, and now all we need to do is just get the VIN number and get it all on there and finalize the final steps, get that title, get it registered, and then we're going to be driving it every day like a brand new car. All right, guys, it is officially done. It is officially time to put the plates on, be able to drive this vehicle. Maybe we'll even go get a car wash, clean it all up, make it all nice and beautiful the way that's supposed to be, now I can actually drive it. So these are the new plates. I'm gonna be throwing them on for now. I always go vanity plates, custom plates, so if you guys have ideas on what to do, let me know. Give me some plate ideas, guys. What's good for an Audi? Let me know. I'm gonna swap these out. We're gonna go for a spin. That's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for sticking through the whole thing, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Now, rebuilding the car is awesome. That's where all the views come from and all that stuff. That's the stuff that really is the bread and butter of all this stuff. But a lot of things that are hard to really understand are the process of what you actually have to do. So this car took an extremely long time to get up and running. From the beginning of COVID, the parts, all that stuff was really hard to get, and then when I didn't have a VIN on there, it took an extremely long time to reprocess all that information as well. Then I had to get another salvage inspection, which took another month in order to do. But these are all the things that I want to teach and show, pass on to you guys. That way you guys know exactly what to expect if you guys decide to jump into something like this yourselves. So hopefully you guys like this video. Hope you guys subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff. Make sure your post notifications are on, and also make sure you guys are following me over on Instagram. Got a link right down here. That way you guys stay up to date on the build and everything else that goes on this channel. Hope that this will help inspire you guys to just pick up a wrench, buy a car, do whatever you have to do. Just try to become a DIY salvage guy yourself.